this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top picks for poetry tea time. If you have not heard of Poetry Tea Time, you are missing out. We absolutely love doing Poetry Tea Time in our home, and it was started by Julie Bogart. And I will have all of her information listed down below and the link to the website, because you are definitely going to want to try out Poetry Tea Time in your home. This collab was started by Hannah from Pepper and Pine, so make sure to check out her channel as well and all of the other people that are participating in this collab. During Poetry Tea Time, we always read some type of poetry, and then I will share from the read aloud that we are currently reading at that time. And on top of that, we will also read some other types of stories as well. Sometimes the kids will pick out things to share, and other times I will kind of plan ahead and decide what we're going to read for that day. So let me show you my favorite books. One of my favorite poetry books is this, A Family of Poems by Caroline Kennedy. So this is just a compilation of all of her family's favorite poems. And we love this. It has so many really great poems in it. And not only that, it has really, really beautiful illustrations. Look at that. So we have really enjoyed reading this book. It was introduced to me by a friend several years ago, and I went ahead and purchased one for myself. And I just love this book. It is so good. I would highly recommend you checking out this book and reading it with your children. This is the next book that I'm going to share with you. It's called Mumbles, Grumbles, and Assorted Worries, and this was given to our son David by my sister. And so this is really, really cute. She even was able to get the author to sign the inside of this book. So these are really funny. They're kind of like Shel Silverstein. They're very similar style. And so they're really funny and kind of quirky, and the kids absolutely love these. The next book that we have been reading is called Tales from Far and Near and Tales of Long Ago. And these are short little stories about history, and they make it really interesting for children. And as you can see, it has a red dot on it because I got it for really, really cheap. But anyway, it has some black and white illustrations on the inside, and it has all different kinds of stories. This one's about England's king, and I know that there's some in here about Rome, the story of printing, and they make it all just really accessible for children, and they're nice and short and easy reads. And last but not least is A Children's Garden of Verses by Robert Louis Stevenson. This one is so good and so beautiful. It's another one that has just some really, really pretty illustrations in it. And so this is something that is just really fun to read with the kids, and the older kids can read it out loud as well. And we just have really enjoyed this book, and there are a lot in here. And as you can see, some of the illustrations are in black and white, and other ones are in color. And so it's just really fun. It's one of those books that you can, hold up and show the children as you're reading, and it's just very, very engaging. So those are our 4 favorite books right now. I love reading poetry. It is something that I have always enjoyed, so I'm going to slowly introduce more and more poetry to the children as they get older, but these are some ones that are more accessible for our younger children. Please make sure to check out the links down below, both to Julie Bogart's website and also to Hannah's channel, so that you can see the playlist for all of the other people that are participating in this collab.